gonna suck you in.
Hey guys, Red Llama here. So in today's video we're going to be going over this grow tent and all the modifications I had done to get this run a lot better than before. So what has changed from the past is now there's two exhaust ports to this. So there's one here which is a 8-inch exhaust, and then another one connected over here on this side, 8 inches as well. And they're both connected to a 735 cubic feet per minute inline fan, one located there and another one located over here. And they're both connected to this window, or what was the window, and just a board now with two cutouts, and they're exhausting out all the hot air from there. These actually, if I touch them, they feel pretty hot already. Yeah, so they're both exhausting air out that way. I'm just using coat hangers to hold up the tubes here, the vents. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the exhaust portion of it. Actually, if you take a look inside, what you'll see is, I'm gonna just open this whole thing up. But basically, this one is exhausting out and over the tent, and then on this one, it's exhausting the same way, but this one's like flat, so it can capture all the hot air in this area here, on this pitched tent here, and then this one's pointed downwards, so it can kind of like pick up all the hot air that it rises up. Damn, it's loud in there. So another thing too is the inlets. So this is an 8-inch inlet that's going in. It's at the bottom. And then up here is another inlet, but this one's only 6 inches. I don't want to make any cuts into this liner yet. I just want to see how things run first before I start making cuts into it, because I want to make sure everything's positioned in the correct order before I start making any type of cuts onto it. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a pain if I have to recut something. So those inlets are there, and the way they're routed right now is this one goes down and behind the rig, and then this one comes up and down towards the fans. They come on this side. You can see that it's the inline, the 6-inch goes down and over, and what you'll see here is a bunch of fans, but there's holes cut out on this side over here on every single port here, so it's sucking in all the cool air and pulling it past the fans that way. And then over here, that one's just going, that 8-inch is going to the hotter cards. Temperature's 88 in there, so I did see this go around from low 60s in the very beginning, and it went up to 91, as you can see there, in the past few hours. So 91 is the highest temperature it's gotten in this tent. The temperature in this basement is about 68 degrees down here. So this is going pretty well. I mean, we'll take a look at it on HiveOS next, but yeah, overall it's been pretty good. There's another rig over there. This is Llama Red Pajama on top. On the bottom is, I forget what it's called. It's got a number to it. And that one is Wireless Motherboard Rig. So let's take a look at them at HiveOS.
Alright guys, so we switched it over to HiveOS now, so we could see everything that's in the tent. And just to let you guys know, Little Llama is actually not in the tent, so we can ignore that one right now, but these other rigs are in here. So let's go with the highest one right now, or the highest mega hash on ETH, which is Llama Red Pajama. this is going pretty strong right now. This has been going on for a good 6 hours now, and we could see the hash rate has been pretty steady all the way through, and it gives you a little bit more details about what is in this rig. It's a bunch of 3080s, 3090s, 13080 Ti, and it's going pretty strong. And this is actually the one I recently repadded, the 3090 EVGA XC3. This is the one that I had done the stop motion, and it's going pretty strong. It's got a little high temperature on the core, but I think it's just something with these cards, the XC3s. I'm not sure. The small heatsink compared to other cards, I think, might have something to do with it, but please leave any comments or questions down below on this card. I'm pretty sure that's probably why it's high in the temperatures there, but the hash rate has been pretty good on it overall. But we could see that yeah, this rig is pretty solid right now. It's not crashing out like it did before. And stat wise, we can take a look at the temperature, how it's been fluctuating, and since it's only been running for 6 hours, we could see that it jumped a little bit and it dropped a little bit, and that's because I moved some of the intake lines to get a better flow rate in there. And you can see the temperature has dropped on certain cards. The one I was worried about was the XC3 3090 EVGA card. So that is the highest temperature card I have in this tent, and it's going pretty well. Now if I look at other rigs in here, which is this number one, this one has been pretty good overall as well. The highest temperature we could see is 61 right now, and that's on a 3060 LHR card gigabyte. I never repadded this one, so that makes sense why it's a little high. But yeah, this is going pretty strong as well. And then if we take a look at the Riseless motherboard one, which is, where is that? This one has 6 6600 XTs on it, and the temperatures are not bad either. I mean, some of them are at 62, but it's still holding up. Well, actually, the VRAM on some of them is up to 66, but still holding steady. And they're pretty packed together on that rig. So, alright guys, so that's pretty much it. It's been holding up pretty well. Alright, so this is not the final form of this grow tent. It's always going to be evolving, I think, over time. Leave any comments or questions down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one.